Hey guys, my name is Ashley Hirsch. I'm a licensed realtor in Galveston, Texas, and today I'm with Holly Ross. She's the operations manager at Victory Vacations, and we are going to be talking everything vacation rentals. So stay tuned. Okay, Holly, so I have a client that has recently asked, do standalone homes rent better than condos? What do you have to say?
Well, 2020 did bring about a lot of changes to everything. And one of the things we found was that the standalone homes definitely did rent better. Matter of fact, in Galveston, VRBO tracks all those kinds of metrics and all, and 97% of the bookings went to standalone homes.
Wow.
So yeah,
That is a big percentage.
they are popular.
You said that standalone homes rent better. So that being said, does a certain square footage, or is there kind of like a sweet spot for the number of bedrooms that somebody should be looking for?
There is, with what I'm about to say, just understand that any standalone home, 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, earns a good income for what it is. But the houses that are 3 bedrooms or more are really the sweet spot. And then, surprisingly, the really higher end homes that have 5 bedrooms or more that you would think would be too expensive to stay rented all the time, they are the biggest producers, the biggest income generators.
Well, I guess because like families will kind of partner up.
Exactly. If the house can sleep 20, well then,
You
2
have
sibling groups
families,
can bring their kids and, come hang out together. So that's what we see. Families, like extended families, come down and visit and enjoy themselves.
All right, so I'm sure a lot of people wonder what the difference is, either like managing the property yourself versus like hiring a company to do it for you. So can you kind of like break down what the management company actually does?
You bet. What you have to decide is how much is your time worth, because we handle, the vacation rental companies handle the bookings, we handle the marketing, we handle talking to the guest when they're there, like if the AC isn't cutting on or the Xbox won't connect to the Wi-Fi, whatever it is that that's just not working out. Those are the phone calls that our team handles, all through the summer and spring break and all of that. And so if you're managing it yourself, then you're gonna have to either be on the road and come down, or come down and check on it, and you're gonna have to field all those phone calls. And so it just really depends on what kind of lifestyle do you want to live. If you want to be constantly dealing with all those little things, or if you just want to be able to hand that off to somebody and then you just collect the check,
Right.
at the end of the month. So.
And the cleaning too is
Yeah,
a big
the
deal.
cleaning,
so like
we
turning
handle-
over for
Exactly.
the next guest to come in.
Oh, right,
So that's-
because when the busy season is here, we will frequently, one house will need to be cleaned 2 to 3 times per week. And we
you
have
really want to do that yourself.
exactly.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so check-in's at 11, check-out is at 3, and that means the whole house, sheets, towels, all of the bedding, all of the surfaces have to be cleaned, in that amount of time. And so, yeah, it's a lot. And so 3 times, 3 times a week is not uncommon.
So I think another big thing that people don't really factor in is like the marketing aspect too.
Right.
So when you have a company that's pushing out to like VRBO, Airbnb, HomeAway, all of those, and there's a new one that I think you had mentioned to me.
Yeah, Google Travel.
Google Travel.
Google, they're everywhere,
I know.
everywhere.
It's new. So making sure that your home is available, and even on Instagram and Facebook and
Yes.
like everywhere,
And
making sure that you have
and tagged correctly, and
Yes.
all of that backside of marketing that you have to do, that if you don't know what an SEO is, then you might not want to do your own marketing. That's the way that works. So yeah, we do it all. And then also, like, our company is local, like super local. Everyone that works in the company is from Galveston County or lives in Galveston County. And so we love the island, and we love sharing it with everyone and telling them where to eat and what they can do while they're here. And so our Facebook pages, Instagram pages, they all have all of that information on them. So yeah, there's a big difference having someone help you with that versus you just being responsible for everything.
Yeah, you can see a huge difference. I mean, we've had people that I guess clients that I've helped purchase a home, and they tried to do it themselves, and they quickly realized that
This is not
there
for
is
me.
so much more that goes into this
Right.
than I thought.
Yeah, suddenly the 20% that we charge doesn't look so expensive because you're
Right.
like, you really get a lot for that 20%.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
you don't have to deal with a lot. And then, you know, we are on the coast, so therefore hurricanes are a factor.
Yeah.
And this year, an ice storm was a factor. Who knew? And so
Crazy.
we have a team that'll go out and do the storm prep and then do the storm cleanup. And then, of course, should one make landfall and we have major damages and all, well, then the owners will have to come in and make decisions and call their insurance, you know, and do the things that a homeowner would do. But
Yeah.
up to that point, you don't have to worry about it. Someone's going to go put the patio furniture up and they're going to shut those storm blinds and they're going to do all of that stuff that an owner would have to drive down to do.
Right, which is really nice.
It is because we have a lot of out-of-state owners or a lot of
Even out of town.
exactly.
You
You
know?
could still be in the state in
I know.
Texas and it be
5-7
you know
hours away.
exactly. So definitely,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So we kind of talked about like that sweet spot of 3-bedroom standalone properties and stuff like that. Can you talk about like what you saw and how you know that the market has changed and that we don't see that it's really going to be changing in
Right.
the foreseeable future?
Well, like I mentioned before, VRBO tracks metrics for us, which is great because it's nice. They print it out and graphs and everything, so it just makes it easy to see. And so it was really easy to see how 2020, when people started realizing this isn't going away quickly, we're going to have to, self-isolate and work from home and school from home. They're like, why don't we do it at the beach? So vacation rentals
So nice.
zoomed up there as soon as they opened it up, and we were booked solid. And so this year it's not even slowing down because we're showing already that 1st of March we had done over $100,000 more in revenue this year than we had last year.
That's
So
huge.
it's already showing that train is moving down the tracks and it's just not going to stop.
Yeah. Well, vacation rentals, we've talked a little bit about, what you can expect, but vacation rentals are just a great investment. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. We're going to drop all of our information below here. And I would love to help you find that property that's going to be perfect for you and your family to make that potential income and, enjoy too whenever you want a little getaway. So
That's right.
feel free to reach out with any questions that you have, and we look forward to helping you.